We live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better
Best
than
thing
that.
about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What
my
up,
man?
what up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You been doing
That
it.
boy got open.
And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit, and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got controversial OG himself, Chuck Little John. And underneath us both, man, we have Decatur's best draft king himself, Corey Davis. What's up, my dogs?
What's happening? You still don't got Chuck.
OG, we still don't have Chuck. Okay, let's see. See if we can get OG on here. We're having a little technical difficulties right now. Trying to get the OG on, the controversial OG today.
That should be his name every day.
That should be his name every day. That should be his name every day. All right. But everybody else out there, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Remember, when you come to the channel, bring a friend, tell a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself, baby. All right. We have a great show, man. We apologize for not being here on Sunday. I had some personal things I had to take care of.
No apologies for that. No apologies.
My co-host, man, held me down through it all, man. So I appreciate each and every one of you out there that sent your prayers and sent your love out to our brother. So just keep him coming, man. We definitely need it, man. He got a long road ahead of him, but he is doing a lot better, man. So I appreciate it. All right.
So while we're doing that, real quick, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, man. Wife is. I told you, wife is a soldier, man. She's doing well. She's doing a lot of traveling back and forth because he's in Athens. So we're traveling back and forth to Athens to go see him, make sure everything's going well. So yeah, she's doing well, man. She's muscling it up, man, and keeping the prayer warriors around him. So yeah, she's doing well though. She's doing a lot better than she was when she first found out about it all, man. So y'all prayers are definitely helping out, bro. Definitely helping out, man. So we appreciate it.
Well, I'll say this, even to our TCY family, though we work here, excuse me, I always say the same thing. Family, work, stuff that we do around this comes first. And there's no reason to apologize when you're trying to be there for your family. Like I said, we're praying for you. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that we're back doing what we love to do, which is talk about sports with people that also love to talk about sports. But whenever it comes to family, there's no apologies for that. I'm just glad that your brother's okay. I'm glad that your wife is doing okay. I'm glad that you're in good spirits. I'm glad that I'm seeing you dance on like my wife said. Now I'm seeing them dance every morning. I said, you know what? And then she said, one day you made it controversial because you made it a gospel dance. And she was like, then you wasn't dancing right because you were trying to do some sexy dances with gospel music in the background. I said, what is he doing? She said, I don't know. He acting like he wanted to move with some sexy move, but then he realized he was dancing to gospel music, and I was dying laughing. She said,
I realized my legs don't move like they used to. That's what that was. Knees popping, everything. Oh yeah, I can't do a whole bunch of that. Yeah.
She said, "What is he doing? What moves is he doing?" Look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm laying down, right? Because she getting up early, and she put the phone in my phone. Like, I don't want to see that fool dancing at 8 in the morning.
Thank you,
But his
Thank you, Kanisha.
It's interpretive dance.
All right.
Look,
So,
at least
Kanisha,
let me know you're in decent spirits, though.
yeah, definitely in good spirits, man. Definitely in good spirit. I know it's all in God's hands, and God is a healer. So, we accept that, and we see it, man. We just wait for it to come to fruition, man. So, we'll definitely.
No doubt.
All right. Hey, while we have a guest on, and we're trying to get the OG back on, let's try something, man. While we have an opportunity to wait, and he have this space right now. I want to see if we can take a call, and if just to see if it works, to see if we can get something going. Kanisha, if you would please call this number, and please be respectful. Please be respectful.
Is it working now?
It's the line is up. I just have to see if I can get it tagged to StreamYard. Last night I did a little test and it worked just fine. So I'll see still going to work now. I'm only in the trial period right now for it. So I want to see if it works. I was up messing with this thing for the last couple of days trying to get this thing working. So hopefully it does work. Hopefully we can get a call in. Miss Kanisha Davis will call in. All right, there we go. Right. Accept.
From Kanisha Davis. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
All right.
She come calling from jail.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Miss Kanisha, welcome on. You are live. Can you hear it, Corey?
A little bit.
A little bit. Let me see if I can get the volume up on it. Let's see here. Oh, that's as loud as it goes. Okay. All right.
Can you hear us?
What you say?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys.
Okay, good. So Kanisha, state your name and what city are you from, and what's your team?
My team are the Browns, the Guardians, and the Cats.
Okay. All right, let's go.
You said the Browns, the Guardians, and who?
The Buckeyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sound like Falcons, but I guess it is.
Okay, well, good. Kanisha, thank you for calling. Do you have a topic that you want to talk about today?
I think new NFL proposed kickoff rule, but I don't really understand it all that much yet. So.
Okay. Send us the video. Send us the video. We'll check it out. Well, hey, no problem. Thank you for calling in. Remember to tell a friend, bring a friend next time you call. All right, Kanisha. Thank you, baby. All right. All right.
Hey, so I got a question, man. Were you on speakerphone or were you speaking through the regular phone headset?
She's gone. Yeah, she's gone.
Okay. I want to know if that makes a difference when you speak through the speaker versus
how loud it's gonna be. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
That's what's
going on, Big Vert? My dog Vert is live. Welcome on, big homie, on Facebook, man. Come on, slide on over to YouTube as well while you out here. All right. This is episode 79, season 4. Do we have the OG on? OG, can we hear you? No. He said, wow.
He said, wow. Wow.
We need the OG. We need the OG on. All right. So while we try to get the OG on, man, let's go ahead and give our wonderful sponsor a huge shout out before we look. Hey, if it's always one of us that's gonna be messed up.
I know that, right?
Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the Mortgage Guy. Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one, the crew, and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you. Absolutely. Once again, thank you, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for always been a wonderful sponsor of our very first segment. Make sure y'all check him out, man. If y'all are out there looking for a home, and if you found a home, he is the guy to go see to get your loan approved. He will get it done. Hey, the man's a hard worker and knows what he's doing. Give you the best prices, the best rates that he can possibly get you. All right. OG, let me hear something. No, okay, still no OG.
Is it on your side or who? Is it?
It's not saying anything on my side. Let me see. Did I? No, I didn't do anything to the audio. Okay, I don't. Yeah, this is strange. Orientation session was disabled while live. Yeah.
Everybody say that the dead air.
Yeah, well, dead air. Yeah, we got to stop that dead air. OG, you muted now. Dang, we need him to say. We need his special. It's Wednesday. We need OG. We need this thing on here.
We finna talk about my girl. You know, hey, I need him here. Oh,
you crazy. All right, so well, we got a great show, man. We are going to talk about Caitlyn Clark. We are going to talk about LeBron James getting 40,000 points. Man, that's will that record ever be broken? We will jump into that. A little combine highlights. And then, of course, you know, I do want to talk about Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos as well. And we'll go over all those things. See if we can get all these topics in before our show ends today. If not, you know, we will try to roll them over until Sunday. Vert is a avid Detroit fan. Detroit.
Wow. Okay.
It might be probably the first one you know of.
The only one.
The only one.
Well, you know what? No. Let me change that. I know a guy. He's a dispatcher. And he's actually from Detroit. And he goes hard. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Eric. He is a avid same way. It's just we don't hear about their fans because they've just gotten decent, you know, over the past 2 years. So
right.
So yeah, so
he's huge. He's I believe he's from Detroit as well. So that's my dog. That's my dog, man. So I appreciate him being on. Let's go ahead. I guess while the OG is trying to get in, we won't jump into the Caitlyn Clark because I know how he feels about that. Let's jump into some football. Let's talk about the combine. And
okay.
All right. And tell me, did you watch any of the combine workouts at all?
Actually, me and my wife, we watched a few sessions from the quarterbacks to we saw the running backs and the wide receivers. Actually, now she normally, I ain't gonna lie, she's been watching. I don't know why. I kind of know why, but I don't know why. But she watched the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, we actually together we actually caught the wide receivers. We caught the quarterbacks and like I said, the running backs. So yeah, I caught a few. I didn't get a chance to see the defensive and offensive linemen do their things, but yeah, I caught a couple of days of it.
Okay. So did you happen to see Mr. Xavier Worthy?
Man, lightning in a bottle.
Break the combine 40 record.
4.22. He ran a 4.22.
2-1.
2-1. I'm sorry, 2-1.
They changed it. Yeah, he broke it. Yeah. I have a clip of Xavier Worthy running this remarkable 4.21, like Kanisha just said here. And you can hear the crowd, what little crowd there was in Lucas Oil Stadium.
Right.
To see somebody break the record in that fashion, and he did it easy. And this is a receiver that's not only fast, but the receiver is good. He can catch the ball. You got a lot of receivers that come out in the league and they're fast, but they can't catch. This one right here, he has both attributes of a good receiver, man. Speed, route running, and he can catch the ball.
Let me ask you this. So, buddy of mine lives in Indianapolis, and he told me that the tickets were ranging from $10 to $30 to go in there and watch the combine. So, like we saw, it wasn't full. But would you have bought a ticket to go to the combine one of those days?
I'm actually going to do it. I'm actually going to do it.
Can y'all hear me now?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
There you go.
There you go.
What the?
So yeah, Indianapolis, though it's a big city, it's it's a football town, but it wouldn't have, like I said, if it were in Atlanta, it probably would have been filled up because a lot of people would have wanted to come see that. But that's one of the reasons why they were saying that they're possibly considering moving it from Lucas Oil Stadium, so more people can get involved in it. And it's been there at this point now a little bit over 10 years, so they want to probably find another location. So before we get back into that, I will ask both of y'all the question: what would be a good state or a good stadium for the combine to move into, or where would you want to see it move to next?
Well, it's always going to be in Lucas. That's just
they're considering moving it, right? I thought they were considering moving it.
Really?
I know Lucas is right there in the middle, so they were saying that it was designed so everybody could get to the middle.
Can come everywhere. Right. Yeah. So that's where it's been the last 10, 12 years in Lucas Oil.
What was that before then?
New Orleans.
Was it New Orleans?
So they said to consider that it's only so many teams that can host it because it had to be in the dome because of the time of year they do it.
Yeah. Well, they want it centralized too. They want it. Where like I said, if you come from California, you don't have to go all the way to, Georgia. But it was always right there in the middle. So, but
right.
So is Texas the middle?
Yeah, could be. Yeah, Houston. It's not in the middle.
I wouldn't say not for the people up north.
I imagine so. You're right.
Yeah. Curdy Kurt, what's going on, Brody? Welcome on, big homie. He said, a la John Ross. Y'all remember John Ross?
He was fast too, but he didn't transpire. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he couldn't catch.
Like remind me of, I don't know if y'all remember this dude or not, Ronaldo Nehemiah. Y'all remember him?
No, I don't remember.
Wow, y'all remember him? He played for San Francisco. He was a track star trying to play receiver.
Ronaldo who?
Nehemiah.
What position?
Receiver.
Yeah.
Okay. He couldn't catch either. Or what?
He was a track star trying to play football.
Curdy Kurt says, nah, it was RCA before they built Lucas. That's where they had it at. So he said they still stayed in Indianapolis.
That's what RCA
combine. Oh, okay. I thought it was
RCA. Yeah.
Okay. The RCA Dome.
All right. Yeah, RCA Dome. So, today is a good day, man. What day is it, OG?
Everybody don't know what day it is. Y'all don't know what day this is. This is Hump Day.
Come on with it.
There it is. Yeah, absolutely, man. We had to get that in. OG says it way better than I did. I murdered it last Wednesday. OG murdered it.
And then we did it at the end of the show. Before we forget, I forget. Listen, I said TCY family. Me and Galen, we forgot. Listen, that was the last show. Was the last day of Black History Month, and we went through a whole segment show, and we didn't mention anything. And I know the OG had something planned. And when we got right when the show ended, we were like, "Oh my God, we forgot." And like the OG gonna kill us because we forgot to mention anybody related to Black History Month. I was supposed to do it that day in Black History. We did nothing. I ain't gonna lie, we was off the cuff, but at the same time, we didn't do anything. So I apologize, guys, because we were supposed to keep that going.
No pun intended.
All right. So, do you want to do one for today, or Corey, or?
I don't have one for today because it's not Black History Month anymore. Look, look, the spot that was on my phone, I forgot about it anyway. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
all right. Well, let's continue. Let's continue going through the combine. We talked about the receivers. Did any other receivers catch your eye while they were out there, Corey? And OG, did you watch any of the combine?
No, I watched very little of it.
Very little. Okay. I did too.
I'm
with you.
The only other, there was a tight end, from Georgia, Washington. I liked him. He did a really good catch. They had, let me see, what other wideouts outside of, they had one kid that was from, I want to say it was from UCLA. He's pretty fast. He had some good hands. Oh, my guy from Georgia. He was actually pretty good. Lad McConkey. He actually did good on the route running and catches. So I mean, they had a lot of good guys. Michigan had a slew of guys that were representing this year. They had 18 people there, and one too bad.
Oh, all right. 18. Speaking of your guy,
Lad McConkey. He is fun to watch. He's an outstanding.
4.43. 4.43 is what he ran. And I do have a clip. You said he had a good catching display as well. I believe I have a clip of that as well. So
it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Much, a wrap.
Wait. Why you show that one? That's crazy.
So you say good catch, so we all sitting here waiting for the good catch.
Listen, when he did that drill right there, they were showing how you see, you know what, and see, it was smooth. When we watched it, me and my wife watched it, it was smooth. I don't know where G got this one and had to find the first one.
Yeah, I don't know why it came up like that, but that's just what they
yeah,
but
Corey, it's something a little different about you tonight, man.
All right. So y'all want to get into this? I can get into it real fast, but I'm gonna call it. I got two words for it. Old age. Listen to me. Readers. Listen to me carefully. I need them.
I have some too. I have some.
I just know something a little bit different, sir.
Man, when I tell you, I be looking at the show, boy, y'all looking fuzzy to death. So I was like, look, let me just stop playing. And then at home, my wife was like, you look, this newspaper, anything, look, medicines. I'm like this. Oh Lord, let me.
Oh, I got it bad. Look, I'm taking people's stuff to the wrong houses.
Oh Lord, no. Oh.
Yeah,
let me tell you something.
There's like look. I sat down with my manager to do grievances last week, and I'm looking at the paper. I'm like, what does that say? What is that? Look, finally, my manager said, "Where your glasses at, man?"
Look, let me tell you. When I realized it was real, my child needed some medicine. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to look at how much go in that little light cup. Oh Lord Jesus, I'm gonna kill my kid if I don't get this right. Look, how many ounces? Put them things on. Look, my child just sitting there like, am I gonna get some medication today? Look, hold on. Look, one time, let me tell you how I had to take a picture with my phone and then blow it up You know.
Oh, quick story. We went out to dinner with a couple of a friend of ours. You know, him and his wife, and his wife looking at the menu. She had the phone down. I was like, I seen people, take pictures of the food when it comes. You know, the new media now. People taking pictures of their food, but we didn't have any food. She was taking a picture of the menu, and then blowing it up. I was like, oh yeah. Wait, what? Old age catching up to it.
Gotta stop being proud and go ahead and.
I ain't proud. Listen, I got 5 of them. I got pair downstairs on my dresser. I got one in the kitchen, and I got one in my wife's car, and I keep one with me.
Yeah. Hold on, I think we got to. Oh no, I think this is to my. Hold on, this might be. Let's see if we got a call.
Got a call?
Hello. Hey, no, oh, this ain't no real. What's up, big homie? Hey, big dog. Hey, I'm on the show right now. Oh yeah. Okay, I hit you back, big dog. I hit you back. My bad.
Hey, I was excited. I was like, we got a call.
Yeah, I was about to get excited. I was like, my boy Kurt done called us. Yeah, no, that was just to my regular phone. So never mind.
Oh.
But
so you
we already
set the call.
Yeah, through my phone.
Okay.
But I don't know why it should. I needed something to let us know that it's that and not just my phone ringing. It's for the show and not for my phone. So
change the ringtone.
Yeah, change the ringtone, maybe. So this Kurt says, man, this year's wide receiver group is deep, and that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing this is if you need a wide receiver, first round, second round, third round, you will be able to find you a starting wide receiver in this draft this year. What's up, Big Snack? Welcome on, homie. So he says Xavier Worthy, football wide receiver, University of Texas, ran a 4.21 and tied the combine record. I actually thought he broke the record. I thought the record was 4.22.
Yeah, I thought they changed. 4.22 was the old record, and they said officially
the old record. It's 4.21 now, right? Yeah, okay.
21. Yeah. So let me ask. Well, I mentioned this to my wife here. With that,
getting it
right?
Yeah.
Lighting. Now the crazy part is this. So in the top 10 right now, it's only 1, maybe 2 teams that are looking for a wide receiver. And though he broke the record, he's still not going. He probably is not going to get picked in the top 10.
Right.
That's the crazy part, and it's possible. Though he is, say he's pretty good, but he's, possibly getting in the top 20. Even though he ran and then he didn't do any workouts. He just did the run. He ran twice. He ran a 4.25 the first time, and then 4.21 the second time. And he put his stuff on. He put his book bag on, put his clothes on. He said that he didn't even have to do the drills because of that. Which he's gonna do. He's gonna do his own drills at the Texas workout day.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of them do it there at their schools pro day.
Yeah. He wants to work out with his own quarterbacks. He wants to work out,
Yeah.
So let me tell you somebody else I like, OG. I liked what's his name? Rattler. Rattler wasn't too bad either. Yeah. Yeah, he got one too bad either. I liked him. He had, pretty decent arm too.
All right. Okay. So what speaking of pretty decent arms, tell me what you thought about this guy right here.
Yep. Here's Michael Penix Jr.
So this is Michael Penix Jr. If you can see on the highlights, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitter or Twitch or Facebook, we are showing the video of Michael Penix right now throwing the ball. I heard he had a pretty good showing at the combine. Y'all tell me what you thought about Mr. Penix. And then also, I got a follow-up question for that. How do y'all feel about Caleb Williams not throwing at the combine or taking the physical at the combine? And we appreciate those likes too, y'all. Thank y'all.
Oh, he didn't take a physical either?
No.
First one to ever not take a physical.
So that immediately says something to me. He's trying to hide something. I mean, why would you not want to take the physical?
His dad didn't want him to take a physical. His dad right now is his representative because he doesn't have an agent. He doesn't have, like I said, coach's representative. His dad is his guy right now. And honestly, he's like you said, he's the first one to ever deny a physical from his team and from the NFL. And honestly, he hadn't given a reason why. He doesn't necessarily have to because he doesn't have an agent. If like I said, if he's not the first pick, he can go back to USC. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is all behind that, but
so he could eventually have to take one. I mean, before
he gets drafted, yes.
For me though, he's got to take one before the draft, right?
No, he doesn't have to. Yeah, he don't have to.
So why would I draft him not knowing what he's gonna do?
Now you can draft him and not pay him. Now you can once he signs, then sure he has to. But you know how guys get drafted all the time and still don't play. Same way in Major League Baseball, they can draft the guy, have the rights to him, but until you sign on a dotted line for money, you'll just have the rights to the name. But there's never happened in the NFL before. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So Kanisha said Caleb actually is going to do a physical, but only for select teams. Yes, I'm not sure what the last.
So he didn't want to. I guess he didn't want to do it there at the combine. He wants to do it for. I guess teams are showing the most interest. I guess.
Well, him and his dad, they actually want to. They're not going to do it for every team.
Right.
So if it's a bad team that he don't want to go to, he's not taking a physical for them.
Yeah. So for USC's pro day, he says that they're trying to decide whether he's going to do it for USC, and then he provide the information that USC comes up with, or their own doctor, and let their own doctor provide the physical information. But I think they're being a bit overly cautious. But
yeah, I think this is I don't know. This has got Hesner written on me. I know he's a great athlete, but still, I mean, he's the first one that's gone to the combine. So my thing is, why even come to the combine? Why just decline the combine?
Yeah. He came for media day.
Why you coming?
He came to show himself for media day. I like I said, his dad is in control of it right now. Now. Remember, his dad almost made him sit down the last 4 games of the season, but he wanted to play. But initially, his dad was like, "Listen, we already know that he's going to be the first guy." But then when USC started playing, they started stinking up the joint. He had to start playing.
Right.
When they started losing, so I don't know what his dad's intentions are. I know he means well, but I just sometimes when you get outside of your range. Guys like us will criticize it because you want them to be able to take a physical, but teams like that won't get to. But then again, he doesn't know. Somebody may make a trade for him. Who knows? But I don't know. I'm not upset with him. He has every right to do so with the draft. Like I said, we see it happens all the time with Major League Baseball. When guys that are playing football, they'll get drafted by a Major League Baseball team, and they don't allow the baseball team to do a physical on them because they don't want to mess up their football money. I use Russell Wilson for example, and what's the guy's name that played for the 49ers? Take a knee.
Colin Kaepernick.
He was a heavy draft pick in baseball also, and sometimes they sign, sometimes they don't, but then sometimes teams will have the rights to their names. Russell Wilson used to for the first 2 years of the season, he would go to summer practice. He just never signed. With baseball.
Yeah, but I don't know. If I'm considering drafting him and not knowing that means I could potentially waste a pick.
Before he signs on the dotted line, if you draft him and then he decides he wants to play, then he's gonna have to take a physical. But
if I draft him and he decides he don't want to play because he don't have an agent, and he go back to college, I don't waste my pick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's you wasting your pick, but he decides something will have to happen because you get that draft pick, you get the rights to his name. Something happens. I can't because we don't see this often. Where they just decide to go play something different. Now, G, let me ask you this: your cousin, Heisman Trophy winner, did he go to the draft or he just went straight to basketball?
He went straight to
Not
Charlie Ward. Charlie Ward.
Yeah. So he didn't go to the draft at all.
No.
Okay. Okay. So no team had the draft rights to him.
No team reached out to him. No team reached out to him. Yeah. So it wasn't even worth it for him to go.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So he never did get drafted. Okay. Well, he ended up, we all know it ended up working out.
Right. Absolutely. But I do like where you went right there, and that was a good segue to this right here. Russell Wilson is going to be released at the free agents. I guess next week, right?
No, they already released him.
They already released him.
Oh, he released already. Okay.
Yeah. They didn't wait.
So everybody knows free agency starts on Tuesday coming up, and the Denver Broncos jumped the gun and get rid of their quarterback they just signed last year to a 5-year, $255 million contract. But they decided, hey, I'm cutting ties with this new coach and Sean Payton. They have $85 million in dead cap. They have to pay. Y'all tell me your thoughts on Russell Wilson leaving and once again taking the high road, and then where do you see Russell Wilson at this upcoming season, since we're about to jump into free agency?
I don't know, like you say, he took the high road, I guess, because it's some things that went on in Denver that he could have easily gone south with.
Mm-hmm.
But he has a tendency to always take the high road. But I don't know, them cutting him loose with 85 million dead cap. That's big.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think I may see him. I don't think Washington go after him. I think that he may land. I don't know if Atlanta go out after him, but a team that might want to go after him, might want to look at him heavily, is Pittsburgh. Even though they keep saying that, I can't remember the quarterback's name. He came from Pittsburgh. I can't remember his name, but they keep saying that he is the guy, but he's on the court. Yeah, but I think he's the only one that's on the roster right now, I think
Mason's still on there as well. Mason Rudolph.
Yeah. Okay. But maybe that may be a good landing spot for him.
Okay.
Man, when I was sitting there watching, the big letter groups this morning talking about it, how Adam Scheffler, everybody always had who they talk to, about this situation. Every time they always say he's not a good fit in the locker room. He's always, that guy that nobody messes with. But at the same time, when you have a coach that says, listen, this is your second year here, and the owner goes, hey, we're gonna have $85 million in dead cap space. And then your coach goes, I'd rather take somebody else. I know what I can do as a coach, a quarterback coach. I'll take somebody else than to deal with that any longer. That speaks volumes when a coach is gonna take, because like if I don't win next year, and then I got $85 million that we still gotta pay this fool. I didn't mean to do that. We gotta pay this dude. And he's not even on our team, which is going to lessen us by 3. They said 3 position players. They could probably get 3 position players for that 85 in dead cap space that they got to pay to him. You'd rather let him go and then say, I can find a quarterback out there that I can deal with than to have him on the roster. That's crazy. Now, the crazy part is this. Okay, so with that $85 million in cap space, a team like me, mind, a team like yours, OG, can get him on the trash heap for cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the stigmatism that comes with him, he should if he had a better record or better representation if he had a better rep, he would have been picked up yesterday when they dropped him. Nobody got him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the deal is with Russ, man.
JP, welcome on, big homie. And he says, man, how you feel about Russ coming to the Falcons? And I think you just said it.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. You know what, man? Let me tell you. This is my whole thing with a quarterback. Remember they just showed when Michael Penix made that side throw to the sidelines. Those are the important throws that you got to be able to make in the league. You know, throwing long and those are the ones that can get you intercepted. But ones right there in the slot or right there when you get to the interception, when you get them 10 yards or to not get an interception, when you're getting right there on the sidelines and make that throw, get 5 to 8 yards. Those are the ones that you want to see caught or thrown.
Mm-hmm.
Can he make those throws? You know, he was a good guy. I don't know, but I don't know if I want to deal with it.
But I don't know. Is he getting a bad rap as far as stigmatism? I guess as far as how he is, because they won the Super Bowl and went to the Super Bowl with him, right? Seattle did
twice. They went to the Super Bowl twice. Yeah.
But one they won, and one both of them they should have won, but one they had a dumb play call at the end.
Yeah.
But they also say Pete Carroll is a quarterback guru.
Right. So my only thing about that is that if I'm the owner of Denver, and whatever that coach's name is, if he come and say I can do all this, do all that, then they're gonna need to hold him accountable too. If Denver falls by the wayside this season, and you say you can do this, and we like you said, it costing us 3 skill positions, and we don't be successful, then I should be looking side out at him.
He that's what I'm saying. That does that reflect on the coach or does that reflect on Russ? I don't want you here. I can get 3 skill positions for the dead cap money that you finna let us, But the owner should have said something too, like hold up now. We can get 2, possibly 3 players for him. We just not finna do that. Obviously, the owner was like, and the GM, they have enough confidence in why do we keep forgetting this guy's name? Sean Payton to say, listen, Sean. We've got Sean here for a reason. He's a Super Bowl winning coach. He obviously can't do the job he wants to do. We got to let him go. Nobody traded for him because of how much money he's going to, cost. Dude.
Is this arrogance on Sean Payton's part, or is Russell Wilson just that far gone?
This man said he think he can win two Super Bowls out of the next 4 seasons. Didn't he say that? Did y'all hear?
Who said?
Russell.
Who said that?
Russell
he said he wants. He said he think he has the ability to win 2 Super Bowls in the next 4 to 5 seasons. He's on the guy used to be with the Pivot Group.
Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall just interviewed him last week. And so that's what he said to Brandon. He said, I feel like I have the potential to win 2 Super Bowls out of the next 4 to 5 seasons. Now,
no matter where he go.
I'm gonna say you can't say that because you don't know where you're gonna end up.
I know that, right?
You cannot say that, not know where you're gonna end up.
That's just what he said on that interview with Brennan. You know what I'm saying?
I think that goes to what you've been saying, Corey. Like he talks a good game. He says a lot of snuff that doesn't really correlate to what's on the field. It doesn't go together what he's doing on the field. Let's ride. All that extra politics. Politics.
Kissing babies.
Kissing the babies and all that. All that stuff just goes to what you've been saying about him. If he's out there saying he sees he can win a Super Bowl in 2 out of the next 4 years, that's saying a lot for a team. You don't even know where you're going. Unless he knows where he's going.
Oh.
Unless he knows where he's going.
So that's it. 7 teams that need a quarterback out there right now, right?
Pittsburgh, Carolina.
Okay, Carolina.
Who they quarter? Oh yeah, well they got a
Bryce. Oh man,
you're so disrespectful, man.
My bad. My bad.
Okay, let's do this right before G get real disrespectful, y'all.
I'm sorry, Bryce. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I forgot you was there. Yeah, I didn't see you.
Okay, so we got Atlanta. We got
again.
I know, right? Golly, man. Commanders, the Bears. Who else we got? That's 3.
Raiders.
Raiders 4.
Possibly the Saints.
Okay,
I heard something about maybe your boy wanted out. I'm not sure if that's true.
Wants out.
That's just what somebody told me that today. I don't know how true that is.
Okay,
but
Indianapolis needs a QB, right?
You said Washington. No, they got a QB.
Who they got?
They got the rookie. They got hurt.
He got hurt. Anthony from Florida.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah,
okay. So we got 4 right now. Us, Commanders, Raiders, the Bears.
The Bears?
The Bears?
Yeah, the Bears.
Oh,
the Bears. Well, they got the first pick. I'm saying they're going with Caleb. They keep saying they're going with Caleb. You know.
Yeah, they're not going to pick up no old quarterback.
No. I'm just saying a quarterback need where they're going to draft a quarterback or the need for a quarterback because either way.
I think I'm off for Russell. Russell he ain't going to Chicago. They ain't going.
Oh, you mean for Russell? Okay.
Yeah, for
right.
Russell, right? So you got Pittsburgh. You say Pittsburgh?
I didn't say Pittsburgh, so that's 5.
That's 5.
Who else? New York.
Pittsburgh.
New York.
You said Pittsburgh. You just said Pittsburgh and then New York.
New York who?
Giants.
The New York Giants. They don't need a quarterback.
They still got Daniel. They got
to pay. They do the bag, man.
Okay. All right. So take New York out. All right. So we got 5 so far. Give me something else.
Tennessee.
Tennessee gonna go with Willis, right?
No, they're not going with Willis. Oh, they're going with the other guy. No, they're going with the other guy.
Yeah,
Levis. They're going with Levis.
I meant Levis. I didn't mean to say Willis. Yeah, Levis. Okay. That's 5. That's potential marks for him. I can't think of any other ones.
I can't. So probably 4.
Snap put in Minnesota, depending on what happened with Kirk Cousins, I guess.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, possibly. So okay, that's 6 right there. 6 potentials. And anybody else got anything else? What's that?
Snack also said Russell Wilson needs to run a food truck because that's the only way to let Russ cook.
Man.
So y'all saying Russ washed up, huh?
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying every time it leads back to his personality and his ability to fit in. Like Beast Mode said he tried to reach out to the dude. He said we called him, he got an answering service or somebody, just to say, listen, I'm just trying to holler at him, see if he want to come to a party. And then he said he got somebody else to call him back. And they were on a team together. Then when he went to the Broncos the first year, remember he had his own quarterback coach. He had his own what they say, like, you know how you got on the team, you got your own nutritionist, and he had everything himself.
Right.
His own team, and that's when Sean Payton was like, "Listen, we ain't doing that. You gonna use the team doctor? You gonna use the team therapist? We got him hired here,
Right.
Though he had the money to pay for his own team, but it was like, listen, no, your own quarterback coach, he ain't even a part of the team.
Yeah.
No, Russ, throw it that way. Throw it. No. That's not what we doing. Man.
Possibly a backup on the Niners. Whoa. Are we relegating them to the backup or to a backup role? 32 teams in the league. Are we saying a backup role?
Yeah.
Russell?
Wow.
Somebody gonna get him. And my team may be because it's a cheap pick. It's a cheap pickup. I'm not. Lord, I don't know. Like I say, the Commanders might do the same thing. They've been doing some weird stuff too.
Yeah. Before we get off football, man, I do want to talk about I want to say the free agency is coming up on Tuesday. The the salary cap, the people with the most money. I'll go through the top 10 for you all. And Snack says Sierra ain't trying to go back to Atlanta, y'all. Corey said that last time.
I'm about to say, yeah. And her mama here, she ain't coming.
All right, so we have the Washington Commanders at 96 mil available as of right now. The Tennessee
96?
Titans 96 mil. 96.
Can I stop y'all? Can I stop you for a second? Okay.
Yeah.
You see, they got 96 million in cap space, right?
Uh-huh.
Just imagine if they were the team, with this Russell situation, and Russell is holding up 85 million in cap space for one team. Dead money. Not cap, I mean like dead money. This is cap.
Yeah.
That's
a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And either you're gonna blame Sean Payton or you're gonna blame Nathaniel Hackett. One of the two.
Somebody got to get fired next year if this don't work out.
Yeah. Somebody got to get it. Somebody got to get the chop. All right. Tennessee comes in at second with 80 million. Then you have the New England Patriots at 78 million. The Houston Texans, who are a contender, they're fourth. They're fourth with 70 million.
They got some money.
Yeah, they got some money. The Chicago Bears, 57 mil. Rounding out the top 5. Then you have Detroit at 54 mil, Indianapolis, at 53, Arizona at 51, Cincinnati at 50, the Las Vegas Raiders at 47. So we talked about the Commanders, the OG's team. Corey, our teams, you are at 41 mil.
I was just about to say, I think we got 40. Yeah.
41 mil. So you're not far. The Dallas Cowboys right now are negative 4 mil.
I agree to say it should be.
Yeah, we're negative 4 million right now.
Y'all done dipped into that luxury tax?
There won't be no luxury tax. They got to cut some people, but not really cut. They're going to renegotiate that.
Reconstruct.
Yeah.
Reconstruct the contract. Okay.
They're going to extend it. Not even reconstruct because it's too late to reconstruct. Now you got to extend the contract now. So
okay, well that still works whenever you extend the money.
Yeah.
Okay. We end up doing Matt Ryan. It ain't cheating. It's like you putting it on the back end. Why would you say cheat? We did it with Matt Ryan every other year.
It's cheating, still cheating.
Tom Brady, they did him his whole career.
Yeah. I mean, it's knowing how to manipulate the cap. That's what it is, man. So the business, the great business people know how to do it.
Do me a favor, G. Go back to Chicago. How much you say they had?
57 million.
So they got 57 million in extended cap space, and they still got 2 number 1 picks this year. So they could probably with that 50 probably get 1, maybe 2 other skill players, plus 2 good guys in the draft. Because I think they got 1. And I think was it 9?
I think it is. Or 1
5?
okay. Yeah, 1 and 5 or 1 and 9 or something like that. What they got 2 in the top 10.
Yeah. Wow. So they can. And so just imagine if now let me ask you, with that information right there, would you rather keep Trey? I'm sorry, not Trey. Would you rather keep Justin or put in? Now check the game. You said you would rather keep Justin, right? So they would have to that next year. If they kept Justin this year, I think they said they got to pay him 19 and then 52 on his 5th year option. They bring in Caleb. I think he's old on his 5th year option. It'll be 52.
52 million?
52 million?
Am I right? Well, whatever plus 19. Well, minus the 19. What's left on that? Is it 34?
33?
Something like so. Whatever. 50, so it's 50. That plus the 19. 19 to be this year, and then whatever is left. I think. But they say he's owed 54 million in the next 2 seasons.
2 years. Okay. So wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his 5th year option. That's what he.
Hey, you gotta leave me a few minutes now for these controversial topics here now.
Yeah. So let's move on now. Let's what was that?
I don't know.
Lord, that's me. Somebody calling me. Mike Pennywit. But if I hit end, I think I'm gonna end the show or end me on the show. So my bad, everybody.
You good? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this.
Charlie.
Caitlyn Clark breaks the all-time leading scorer for college basketball altogether. Not
say
just
it again. Say it again. Can you repeat that?
You heard it. You heard what he said.
She has the record for the all-time leading scorer in points
in NCAA history.
history. Men
you
and
heard
women.
what he said, OG.
Men and women.
And I thought you said college basketball at first.
Yes.
Because y'all heard everybody coming out here lately, haven't you? About Pearl Moore.
I saw you said something about Pearl Moore. Do you clear to let everybody else know what you're referring to, OG?
So Pearl Moore in the 80s, before the NCAA was formed for women, they had the AIAW.
Okay.
Played at Francis Marion College in Florence, South Carolina, and the points that she scored, her collegiate career point is 4,061 points.
She scored 4,061. Okay.
So she still don't have more than Caitlyn.
Caitlyn don't have. Caitlyn has not taken over her.
Yeah, Caitlyn just got
3,000s.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
said why don't they give this lady her props? Man, I'm kind of confused here.
If you don't want me to tell you why.
I mean, So tell me and G about this AICW. What was that league? What was that?
It's the AIAW.
AIAW.
Intercollegiate Athletics for Women.
Okay. Collegiate.
That's what they had before they started the NCAA for women.
Okay.
So that record is still out there, but nobody's talking about that record.
So, and I like I said, I want to give her props. You know what I mean? I'm a fair guy. But I will say this here: we should have talked about that last month. So right now, Caitlyn Clark is number. Now I get it, but why are they not?
And I'm tired. I heard enough about Caitlyn Clark. You know, Caitlyn Clark on the team that didn't even win the division.
What does that have to do with her scoring?
Caitlyn Clark is not leading the NCAA in 3-point shooting either.
What does that have to do with scoring the most? I'm just saying. History. She also don't have a red jersey.
She also don't have what?
A red jersey.
She also won't have a championship ring when it's all over either.
Listen, man.
What she does have, though, is a 32.3 points per game average this year at 7.3 rebounds and 8.7 assists a game.
She been scoring 32.
No. Did you? She has 8.7 assists. She's almost averaging a triple double.
How many shots she taking a game?
Oh, I don't know. She shoots 46.5%.
And
that's not bad.
And that's the reason. And that's
great.
She shoots so much. Tahina Pau in South Carolina is shooting 48% from 3-point.
Oh.
Okay, if she ain't taking but 4 or 5 of them a game.
You 4 or 5 lie.
How many threes she taking in a game, OG?
More than 4 or 5.
No, she ain't taking that many.
Well,
but
I'm
he just said,
I'm gonna tell you
shooting.
I'm gonna tell you what though. I'm gonna tell you, and now we're finna get controversial. So I'm gonna tell you what 48%.
Only you finna get controversial.
I'm finna tell you what 48% shooting for 3-point gets you. It gets you on back-to-back undefeated teams. It gets you winning 57 straight at home. And it gets you winning 47 straight SEC games.
Somebody help him.
That's what it gets you. Caitlyn Clark is on a team that didn't even win their division.
It don't even matter. This girl is hooping. He just said that means that almost half of the shots that she's taking is draining, is going in.
Ain't nobody else scoring. That's why they're not winning their division.
I mean, she got 8.7 assists too. I mean, this year she's averaging 8.7 assists.
That's almost 10, right? That means that's huh?
So let me ask you this question then. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So now basketball has turned to an individual sport, or is it a team sport?
He just gave you an individual that's almost 16 to almost 20 points to somebody else.
Yeah. She's not just scoring points. She's the first division player to score 3,600 points, 1,000 assists, and 850 plus rebounds.
Come on, OG.
So I need some cheese.
No, I'm just saying.
Nobody whining. We're just giving out a fact that okay.
Y'all been on this Caitlyn Clark boat for the last 2 seasons, right?
I'm just giving her some credit, man. I'm just giving the girl some credit. She's balling, and this is a great feat. And I like what you're saying, OG. I do because when we go to this next person, I want to see if it's still the same.
Who's the next person?
LeBron James at 40,000 points and 40,036 points in just 1,476 games. Is that not impressive?
But how many years he been in the league?
It don't matter, man. 40 stacks. 40 stacks.
I guess the thing I'm having a hard time. I know we're talking about accolades, so what we're talking about is individual accolades in a team sport.
So
yeah, I think you get there. You still get individual accolades.
So now this is tennis and golf now, right?
No, they have MVPs. We had no problem with giving MVP to MB last year.
You did.
It was one player on a team. One player. Not last year. I didn't. Last year I didn't. I didn't have one last year. I thought he deserved it last year. But
no, you didn't. You say that now, but you didn't.
Okay. Even if you saying, getting individual accolades on a team sport, this dude got 40,000 points in his career. Even with that being said, on a team, somebody has to shoot the ball. Somebody has to be a guaranteed shooter on a team, right? Even if it's 5 of us out there, if you're not a good shooter, you're here to play defense, or you're here to rebound. You're here to, assist me in this. Somebody still got to be a bona fide shooter.
Yeah. My bad, Snack. I didn't even see it. My bad, Snack. Go ahead. My bad.
I'm saying, so with Caitlyn Clark and LeBron on those teams, somebody has to be the go-to guy. And then I know LeBron has deferred many shots, with the amount of assists that he has too. Mm-hmm. I've never blown, like I said, I've never been to. I like LeBron. I don't love LeBron, but at the same time, 40,000 points is a lot. There's a lot of points. You don't seem all that impressed.
So it is. So Snack said Juju is averaging 27.8 per game, number 2 scorer in the country as a freshman
at USC.
At USC. So if she's gonna have to play all 4. If she plays, when she plays all 4, will she challenge this record of Miss Caitlyn Clark?
No, because she probably don't shoot 50 times a game.
That's your thing. She gonna shoot 50 times a game.
This boy does.
He giving nothing. You know what? I'll say this here to answer that question for you, G. If she does play the next 3 seasons and does the same thing, it will be an accomplishable feat like none other. Because at this point, Caitlyn still has 3 games to go, right? And I think they're gonna make the tournament. And then so have y'all seen this here? They said I don't know if it's the NCAA, but they've reached out to her to ask her to play another season. I think they add some NIL money or to become a sponsor or whatever. If she plays next year, it's over. But I think she's already declared for the draft.
Yeah, she has.
Okay.
Let me think. I got another controversial topic too.
You controversial.
Right. I got another controversial topic too that got real heated last time I was on here.
Oh, did okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Let's jump. Wait, how much time you got, Corey?
Come on with it.
Come on with it. Let's go.
The controversial topic we had. The controversial topic we had last time was Filipowski for Duke. You know, oh yeah. You know, Gary put the overhead view, Corey. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I did.
I tried to stress to y'all. Stress to y'all that this dude was not trying to get off the court. This dude even shoved the first player that came at him. Number one. Number two, after this happened, they gonna go and say, well, he gonna be out approximately 2 weeks. What happened? Next game, this dude come back and played 30 minutes. 30 minutes. But they had to carry him off the court. They had to carry him off the court. But he come back the next game 2 days later, and played 30 minutes. I tried to tell y'all he was looking for attention. No, y'all argued me down. No, G.
He could have been hurt right there. You don't think he was hurt?
No. Man, you know good and doggone well that dude was not hurt. But y'all argued me down on this show.
Well, I will say this:
he had no chance getting off. OG, he had no chance.
The next game was five days away, so he had a lot of time to heal.
Go ahead. You need to stop, Corey. You need to stop.
5 days. That's a lot of time, OG.
Y'all flat out argued me down on here.
I still feel the same way. Them kids can get hurt.
You still say he didn't have enough time. He didn't have a chance to get off the court.
He did. He still didn't have enough time. Yeah. Even though he did try to, push somebody out the way, it's because they was all up on him.
Yeah.
He was trying to get to where he was trying to go. They was all in his way, man.
But I guess you don't have that clip on here where there it is right there. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. Look at him now. Instead of him trying to get out the court, he
was looking the other way.
I'm taking my time because I'm Filipowski. I'm confused. I'm just taking my time.
Okay. Let's go. Remember that the first clip that G showed where it took that dude ran a 4.22 getting onto the court. You know what I'm saying? Right. Look how fast that dude was on there.
Right.
It probably startled him. I would love to see it in real time.
That man was at the free throw line, and this dude was already past him at the free throw line. He caught the back of him. That's all.
Probably got startled, OG.
This dude see them rushing the court, and he walking out the court like he walking down the runway. And you see these people running on the court, storming the court. And the second thing I want to say is, John Shire for Duke talking about how court storming and everything should be stopped and banned. But no, you didn't hear nobody from Duke saying nothing about when Duke bum rushed the field in Durham, North Carolina, when they beat Clemson that same football season. Nothing was said about that.
You talking about football? You ain't finna run up on nobody.
No. If you storming, you storming.
No.
So it don't make no difference. So, but I'm saying, don't talk out one side of your mouth. You're not gonna talk out the other side.
You storm somebody with a whole football uniform on and see what happens. Yeah.
My thing is storming is storming. Whether it be basketball, whether it be football. But they didn't have nothing negative to say about that when the Duke fans stormed the field and they Duke when they beat Clemson that same season.
But that's what I'm saying. The kids, there should be some kind, at least 30 seconds. Can we at least agree? Give the kids some time to get off the court as opposed to your coach going, you should have got off the court.
I agree you saying 30 seconds, but you're not going to get 30 seconds when there's a big win like that. They're not going to say, oh, we're going to stand back and wait 30 seconds, then we go storm. Oh, no, they're going to storm as soon as the time is up.
Look, all they have to do is say this here. Look, if you go on that court and we catch you out there, you going to jail or something. Yeah. Don't come on this court.
What law they break if you take them to jail?
And you won't be. What you mean?
What law for you? I wish I would go to the game.
Court is off limits. The court is off limits. What do you mean you can't just run up on the field? You think the people that run on the field in the games are not going to jail?
During the game, they're going to jail.
When they catch them on that, when you storm that on that field and they tackle your butt, guess where you going? Not back to your seat.
Right.
That's during the game. That's during the game. I understand that.
Even after the game.
The protection of the players.
How many people do you see run? How many people you see run on the field after a game in football?
None.
Here we go.
None.
That's the NFL. We're not talking about the NFL. What we talking about? We talking about college. So y'all trying to jumping the gun here now. We talking about apples to apples, not apples and oranges.
You know
how many times you see them jump on the field doing the foot in college?
How many times do you think they have stormed the court or stormed the field?
I've seen it in a big game. I have seen it in a big game.
And this was a big game.
But no, it wasn't. This is Wake Forest and Duke. That ain't no big game.
Listen,
come on, man.
You don't watch the ACC. When's the last time Wake Forest beat a ranked Duke team?
Wake Forest ain't that good. So yeah.
That's the point, G. That's the point.
That's not a big game. That's not a big game.
What you understand is when the lower seeded school beats a top ranked team, it is a big game for them to beat them.
Okay.
Somebody asked the question. Somebody asked the question, why do you never see the court storming in North Carolina or Duke? Why? Because Duke and North Carolina usually rank pretty high.
Right.
If something happens at Duke or North Carolina, it's somebody upsetting them, and nobody's going to storm the court when they get upset. So that's why it always happens when they go to these other schools that the court storming happens.
So it should be easier to stop.
It's not going to be easy to stop because they're not going to have that kind of security at the college game like they do at the pro game.
I agree with I agree with G here. It should be easy to stop in the sense. Hey, listen, we won the game. Do not run down here on this court. You know,
listen. In football, some conferences. If you storm the field, the school will get fined. Them kids still storm the field. They take down the goalposts. They take it to a river, throw it in the river.
And you see what happened with that team that did that. A few of them got arrested.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because they damaged school property. They damaged school property.
Has it happened since then?
That's what happened since then.
Taking a goalpost. Yeah.
Well, you know what? A lot of schools have it where when they know a big game, I mean, a lot of schools have the goalposts now that they automatically fold down, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
And so they could to prevent that from happening, but they not gonna stop this storming going on.
Why is it that our point is keeping the kids safe, and your point is
no.
You need to get out the court. Get your butt out the court.
No. I'm not disagreeing that the kids need to remain safe. What I'm saying is, if you see, that's just like if you see flood waters coming, you just go scroll across and not get out the way.
What they should do is this.
You go get out the way. If you see water coming down the hill and you at the bottom of that hill, you go stand there and just scroll across and let that water run you over? No, you're not. You're gonna get out the way.
That's not the point.
That's what happened.
The point is they need to have something in place to at least hold on. All you gotta do is announce it. Ladies and gentlemen, you can court storm. Just give us 30 seconds to get the players off the court. Right. You know,
that's all needs to be said.
Yeah. Court storming starts in 30 seconds, and they'll just sit there and watch it.
They'll count down.
Right.
30, 29, 28, 27. And then everybody start rushing. Give them a chance to get off.
Give them a minute. For those who don't do the countdown, your ass going to jail. You know,
that's the problem. That's the problem now. We don't put parameters around these dang on kids no more. We just let them be free. Think what you want to think. Act like you want to act. Put the parameters around these doggone kids nowadays.
But see, y'all, I understand what y'all saying, but y'all still missing the point too. I'm saying that the player, in no time did I disagree that the players should be safe. But what I'm saying is there are times when you can get yourself out of a harmful situation, but you choose not to.
Oh, he ain't choose not to. He was trying to bowl.
Yes, he did. That dude strolling, man.
You know, like just because he was walking. This man done played a hard game.
Listen,
and just
so nobody else on that team played a hard game.
But saying only one person on that video we saw ran.
Yeah, everybody else was already. The other two was already. Three was on the sideline already.
Everybody was on that sideline except for two Duke players. And the one that threw the ball to him, y'all saw in that video G posted last. He started walking, but then he started running. He saw things.
He took a little jog to the side.
But he got out the way. As he saw the flood waters coming,
he wasn't in the middle of it all though.
Why do you have to do that at the end of a basketball game? Fear for your life or fear for yourself getting hurt at the end of a basketball game?
Because you know what's about to come.
What? I'm about to get trampled over?
You can see it at the end. You can see what was about to happen as that game was progressing. They saw that.
Okay. Caitlyn Clark got hit too with a cell phone. You know, and then
but what was Caitlyn Clark doing?
Running? I can't remember.
Was Caitlyn Clark gingerly walking off the court?
I can't remember. But I know that lady was running.
No. Caitlyn Clark was in an all-out run.
Yeah, she
still got hit.
I understand she still got hit. What I'm saying is, in her position, she saw the flood waters coming, so she's trying to get out the way of the water.
But it didn't matter.
Okay. It's still okay. If that's the case, if it was flood water, she still died.
She ran right into the flood water.
But
what
I'm saying was that Filipowski thought he was an Olympic swimmer. He could swim through them flood waters.
Oh Lord!
You saw when he got it.
All right.
I guarantee you, the next time he sees the flood waters coming, he gonna get out the way.
Oh God, y'all are crazy.
And anyway, the controversy like I want
it. That's great, man. That's great. Hey, man. Well, I think that's it, man.
Hey, but that's all right though, because come Saturday at 6:30, it's gonna be some more flood waters.
Okay.
March Madness. When do they announce all the participants in March Madness? Is that next week too?
That'll be
15th?
probably. It'll be Monday or Tuesday because they play the conference championship start.
We are playing LSU.
Probably be a week or two from now because the conference championship don't start till next week.
Next week, okay.
Yeah. Who y'all playing the conference championship? Is it LSU?
Who?
South Carolina.
Oh no, they
ain't started yet.
It just started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carolina got a double bye, so they don't play until Friday.
A double bye.
It's what you get when you're number one in the country and number one in the SEC.
Where they get double bye from?
4 teams got a double bye. The top 4 in the SEC.
Okay.
What's up, D? Welcome on, man. My boy said, "What's up with your Hawks?" Man, we had a good lead for a second, man. I think it was a 3-point lead now.
Hey, G, your boy Glaze just walking up out of here.
Glaze just not walking up out of there?
You got a little lip on him now, though.
Yeah, you got a little. Yeah, Lee. Hey, they gonna give me some more work tomorrow, then. Hey, messing it up for me, man.
He just walking up out of here.
Oh, we losing. We ain't up no more. We down by 2. God.
Glaze bump King.
Dang, you heard about that?
Yeah, we heard about it. We heard about it up there.
Hey, it's a trickle-down effect, boy. They mad as a mug. Boy, everybody
in this chauffeur, man.
Yeah, we got to. Right. Hey, man, we appreciate each and every one of y'all rocking with us. Hey, my dog Derek, man, thank you for jumping on, big homie. Snack Panther, OG. Hey, I'm glad you finally got the thing working, my dog. Kanisha Davis, my cousin Matthew Wright, my dog JP Palmer, my dog Curdy Kurt, man. Appreciate you jumping on. My dog Kirk Jackson. Hey, I'll hit you up in a second, my dog. Hey, man, we love y'all. Remember to keep your head on swivel and keep God first. We do have a number, y'all. We have a number that you can call from now on. All right. It is 470-588-6617. Give us a call.
470 the crew. No, that ain't right.
That's definitely not it. I wish we could have got that. I wish we got that. But 470-588-6617. Give us a call. Give us your questions. If you have topics that you want to talk about, hey, bring them to us, man. Call us, let us know. All right. Tell a friend, bring a friend. We love y'all. Remember, like I said, keep your head on swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Sunday at 8 o'clock. We are out. Peace.